People, it's me, Kinghuman! Now you know who I am. If you didn't know before, you were probably better off not knowing, but now you know, I'm Kinghuman. Okay, so, I was on Skype today talking to some of my Skype buddies. By the way, if you want to Skype me, you can talk to me live, yell at me, curse at me, call me names, be a hater, whatever. My Skype name is Calling Kinghuman. And somehow we got onto the topic of my stocks, the stocks that I bought. If you don't remember, a while back I posted a video trying to get young people interested in buying some good stocks that pay a decent dividend. In other words, investing in their own future. Because these days, you've got to invest in your own future. The days of working a 9-to-5 and retiring with a pension and a gold watch, that's long gone. You got to watch out for your own ass these days. So anyway, I told the young people, and I said, look, find some good dividend paying stocks, good steady eddies. Don't swing for the fences, and reinvest those dividends over the next 20 years. At the end of 20 years, you're going to be wealthy. That reinvesting the dividend is called compounding, and it's what makes people wealthy. So anyway, I said, I'll put my money where my mouth is. I jumped into the market, and I put up a sample portfolio. These are all stocks that I own and bought. And you can see them on Kinghuman.com. I'm not saying you should go out and buy my exact stocks. I'm just saying this is what I did. I did my research. I bought these stocks. So let's look at it. Now my plan was to buy and hold these stocks for 5 years and not even to look at them or touch them until 5 years has gone by. But because I got in a conversation with my buddies on Skype, I looked on my phone. Anyway, I'll pull up the current quotes on my phone right now. iPhone, come on, where is it? Scrolling. Here we go. Okay. And this is the actual quotes. I'm not goosing anything up here because you can check this yourself. Okay. The first stock is Brookfield Infrastructure Partners. That's up 13.83% since I bought it. Johnson & Johnson is up 6.92% since I bought it. Ainsworth Mortgage Asset Corporation is down 10.7% since I bought it. China Mobile Hong Kong is up 7.23% since I bought it. Enterprise Products Partners LP is up 17.21% since I bought it. And Kroger Company is up 13.49% since I bought it. So I've got 5 winners and 1 loser. And believe me, the 5 winners are more than making up for the 1 loser, Ainsworth. Ainsworth was a speculative buy because I saw what kind of dividend they were paying, and that was an alert to me. But I thought, hey, I'll go for a risky one. Anyway, I don't want to digress into that too much. I just want to tell you, my average return, even with the dog, my average return is 8% in 4 months. It's only been 4 months since I bought those stocks. And remember, that 8% is only equity appreciation. If you add the dividends on top of it, it gets even crazier. So if you take my 8% return in 4 months, if it continues the way it's been going, knock wood, that is a 24% annualized return. 24%. Now, add to the equity appreciation of 24% a year, if that continues. And you add this average dividend I'm getting right now. When you do all the math, my average dividend that I'm getting on top of it, the dividend payments, come to 6.4%. So if you add the 6.4% to a 24% annualized dividend, I'm getting 30% return. That's huge. I don't know what your bank is paying you, but I guarantee you it's not 30%. You're not getting 30% on your money. So, why am I telling you this? I'm not telling you this to blow my own horn and tell you what a freaking genius I am. Although I am. I've been investing in the stock market for a long time, off and on, over the years, many, many years. I can't remember ever losing money in the stock market. I don't know if it's me, if it's luck, if it's whatever, but what I tend to do is when a stock gets my attention, I'll do the research. And I go to bigcharts.com and I will look at a chart of that stock, at least a 5-year chart. And what I do is I look at that chart and I draw resistance and support lines. In other words, a resistance line is at the top end. When you look at a stock chart and it's going up and down like this, the resistance is at the very top and the support is at the very bottom. And I'll look at that channel, that sideways, that narrow channel that this thing is trading within over the last 5 years, and I can get an idea. The trend is your friend. I bet the trend. I'm a gambler. I look at trends and I look for those trends to continue. If they, if it breaks out on the support line, I run like a scalded dog. I'm going to sell that Ainsworth because it's a dog, and I'm going to take that money and put it on the baccarat table. I'll probably do better with it there than holding that Ainsworth. I don't know, maybe I'll hold it. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with Ainsworth. It's been bobbling up a little bit, so it might have a rebound. Whatever, it doesn't really bother me that's, and you can't get 100% winners. You can't win every single time. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about getting 6 out of 6 winners. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you guys know what's doing here. Try to get you inspired to look at the stock market again. You young people, think about it as a long-term investment in your future. Look at good dividend-paying stocks. And when you get to be my age, geezer age, I'm older than Dracula, you will be wealthy. And you'll be able to sit on your ass like I do and not give a shit about anything. And now, the other thing I'm going to look at is Forex. That's my new adventure. Forex, F-O-R-E-X, is trading currencies, trading different currencies, trading the pound against the yen against the US dollar against the Deutschmark. Very speculative. But I'm a gambler. I'm going to try it. So I know nothing about it, so I'm going to get my education on it before I invest a single dollar, or risk a single dollar, I should say. If you want to get an education on it, don't go searching for it on the internet and buying all this Forex books and Forex systems and Forex robots and all that bullshit. Go to Forex.com, Forex.com. That's the industry website. There's a lot of videos on there. They're tutorials. They'll get you up to speed, get you educated, give you a basic knowledge of what it's all about. They're not trying to sell you their system. It's basically the industry trying to make you an educated player in the game, kind of like a casino that's teaching you how to play craps. They want you to learn how to play craps so you'll actually play craps. They're not trying to sell you a bunch of bullshit. Anyway, okay, that's my video for today. I know it was long-winded. Wow, 9 minutes. Phew, went by like that. Anyway, alright. Those of you that stuck with me, thanks. Bayonara, be good to somebody besides yourself, and kick a few bucks to charity when you can. Say